Hey, what's up? It's been a little while since I gotta get better with this placement of my head in the frame. How you guys doing today? It's been a while since I've shared much on video. I used to shoot a video every single day before Instagram Live and all that stuff, and unedited. I did 185 videos in a row on YouTube there. That was the original Coach B Daily. Anyway, today I want to talk about caffeine. Caffeine is the #1 athletic sports supplement in the world. Though many athletes use caffeine pills, I don't. And I do instead. I don't use pre-workout, stuff like that. I don't endorse that stuff, but I do endorse coffee and tea. If caffeine is a thing that you're okay with and your physician clears you for and stuff like that. So today I just wanted to take a minute and share a few of the tools that I like and the stuff that I use every day to make coffee and tea around the house. So because it'll be faster, I'll show you coffee first. I get whole beans, just a matter of preference, whatever type I like. I have a coffee grinder, which is super cheap and allows me to grind the beans. And then I use a tea kettle. The tea kettle was a step forward for me because before this, I was putting a teapot on the stove. And it's never really a big deal, but my teapot, I really didn't have a way to, it's actually like a water kettle. There was really no way to clean it all the way inside, which kind of freaked me out over time. And also, as I started to think about it and make the comparison, how much energy was I wasting? This is just a matter of convenience. It's a very convenient thing. You put water in it as much as you need, you press the button, the water's boiling within 2 minutes. The thing I really like about it though is unlike heating a teapot or a water kettle on the stove, I can take this, it heats on this little platform where it connects to electricity, and I can pour it and I can put it right down on the countertop, which is cool. So that's nice. All right, for tea, depending on whether or not I want hot tea or cold tea. If I want hot tea, I'll boil some water. And typically if I'm just making for myself, I'll typically most frequently use a tea filter. So I'll bag my own tea because I buy loose leaf, high quality tea. And there's a huge difference. Like if you look at loose leaf tea that's packed well and that's high quality and relatively fresh, the stuff is long, and when you put it in hot water, it opens up, it blossoms like a flower in the water. It's fantastic. When you look at a tea bag that you grab from the store, oftentimes that stuff is like, or it looks like oregano in the package. It's chopped up, it's crunched up. They're really just, the quality has been beaten out of it, and it's probably the bottom of the barrel stuff anyway. So I buy an assortment of high quality loose leaf teas, and I bag them at home. This is the brand that I've been using lately. I picked this up from Sur La Table, and the brand is called Finum. This one is a larger one where you can take a bag. It's kind of a wide opening thing, and you put your teaspoon of tea in there, and then you run like a skewer through the top, and it sits on top of the mug, which is cool. And this other one is the same brand, but this one is it's just a smaller piece. It doesn't require the skewer, so it's just a smaller regular tea bag, and super simple. These are fantastic. If I'm making cold tea, iced tea, this thing, which I've been using forever. I got a 2-pack of these from Costco. The brand name is Tequila, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And so what it is a BPA-free plastic container, and you can do it one of two ways. You can either put your tea inside one of these, inside this filter, or you can put like, this comes with this other thing, this basket is for fruits. You can do fruit infused waters. So I put my tea in here, and then you screw this thing on. I pour the appropriate temperature water in here, and then I'll close this up for the amount of time that the tea is supposed to steep hot, okay? When that time is up, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever it is, I'll pull this out and then add ice. Recap this thing. And then just kind of shake it to stop the steeping and then set it in the refrigerator. That's one way to go. The other way to go is if I'm cold steeping it. Kind of like when you go to your favorite coffee shop and they say we've got cold brew. What they've done is they've got a device like this, and they'll put their coffee beans in here and they'll sit it in the water overnight. So if I'm making iced tea, sometimes if I don't want to go the hot route, if I want it sooner, what I can do is simply put my tea leaves in the basket. This would be like 3 or 4 teaspoons in this thing. Set it in the refrigerator in cold water on the door for about 2 hours. Check in, taste it, hour and a half, 2 hours, and taste it, and take the tea out. You don't want to leave this overnight with the tea in it because, especially green teas, they'll get bitter over time sitting in the water. So these are the tools I have. I have my beautiful E4A mug. And also, I mentioned tea temperature. I don't use this for tea, but I do have a digital thermometer that I use primarily for grilling. But if I was really being super specific about it, I could use this to gauge the temperature of my tea, because some teas, you don't want boiling water. You want to boil the water and let it cool down to the appropriate temperature when you're brewing. So I just wanted to share today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I have also posted my favorite teas and some of my favorite tea accessories. I don't have them all here. At brooklyntea.com for you. So if you go to brooklyntea.com/wellness, you'll see my list of favorites of the teas that I drink hot or cold that are fantastic for great health and that I highly endorse in my nutrition program. So that's brooklyntea.com/wellness. That's it. Have a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any questions. You can DM me at Coach B Moore or call in 347-770-1433. Take care.